Oh, there. Just took a
Good job,
moment.
Butters.
I love all the
Yeah,
pings.
Butters. Sorry,
Ping,
Ladiah.
ping.
Ladiah would have pulled out with Paladin Consecration anyways.
Coordination to what you asked earlier that I just looked back
Ooh,
at.
now
Yes, of
this
course
is
we'd want you to
exciting.
be here. We don't care if you're saved. Would only decrease our number of stuff that we get a chance at if we were to have capped it. Otherwise, below the number we were if you weren't here or something. Or like at the number and brought somebody else. I mean, otherwise it just evens out. You weren't here all this time, Owl? I guess you got a good healing team.
Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, it's been mostly me. The first couple of pulls was me and Cuts, and then me, Cuts, and Butter. Or Butters, sorry. My bad.
Are you bringing the back here or no?
Trying to.
No, 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 no. Oh. Are the markers actually helpful when we wind up moving around the room anyhow?
From the
Yes.
The floor ones? Okay.
from the healer's perspective, it's nice when they call, for instance,
They're good to use as a point of reference.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure before I put them out that they
Good
were
for tanks to just
gonna
say,
confuse
hey,
people more than anything. No, not that one.
You don't need too many. Yeah, just one on each.
Even though we move around the room, I figured when healers said they wanted it, that they probably wanted to have a clue where people were moving for all the quarters.
Yeah, just one on each quarter is what
Yeah,
I was.
you just need like 4.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Ah. Just trying to not use
now I
the
want
ones
some
on
pizza.
the tank, so it's not gonna be confusing of people thinking, oh, I should go to the marker of the color of the side I'm supposed to be on.
Oh, cool. No school tomorrow. Good.
Yes, slacking off over there with no school.
No, my teenager is not going to school tomorrow, so I don't have to take him.
Hence why I said slacking off.
Yeah. My youngest is a freshman in high school this year, so.
Yeah. So he's slacking off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Did anybody not know to fight? Assuming that means everybody does. I mean, you can both have the same Kinko. It's perfectly fine. So Muda's side, aka odds, will be starting on Twangle, and ciphers will be starting on Moon. Please go to your sides once you've got your buffs and eaten food, so we can know that you know where you're supposed to go. Since we know we have issues with people getting to the right side.
Oh yeah. I put down a cauldron too if anyone doesn't have flasks yet.
Oh, make sure you
We're
grab a
ready.
flask, use it,
They're ready.
grab another
Alright,
one.
do it.
Where is the?
I'm about to put it down. I was just checking to
Got
see
it. I'm
if enough people
stupid.
needed it.
It only appears for so long. Hence why, please grab one, use it, grab another, please, because it'll stay in your bag until you log out, but if you expect it to still be there after a few pulls, it will not be on the ground, because it will disappear after a bit.
Grab it, use it, grab it.
There's enough of them in it to be able to keep a spare one in your bag.
You
Hi,
can
friend.
grab it, use it, grab it,
Use two
it
and then
again
keep
for 2
one.
hours, and grab it again.
Actually, yeah,
So you don't
grab
waste
it,
any.
use it, then grab another one and use that because you could stack two and then grab a third. That way you'll have enough for the night.
You
Bop
can
it.
trade them
Roast
if
it.
anyone
Pull
pops
it.
in.
Slap it.
Pinky.
Pop it.
If you're an alchemist, then you only need 2 of them for the night. If you're not, you do need 3. So
They
you
give you
wanna
credit for
have
every one of
stack
them
2.
people grabbed.
Credit?
You got an achievement for making flasks.
Oh, that's good. They should have
I'll
done
show
that
you a
lot
powerful
before.
concoction.
Oh, wait, because I haven't used it. Haha. Let it go.
Oh, you put me with orange tonight. Okay.
I flipped you around.
Alright. I'm going over here.
Oh, I thought I had them how they were before. Sorry. I've been trying to keep it somewhat the same, but my memory's not necessarily remembering exactly.
It's all good. I just have to remember what side I'm on.
I can switch you in Sin, because if you were on the wrong side, then it means
We're in
that Sin
combat.
was on
So would
Oh.
heroic leap.
Sorry
We're in
about that
combat.
heroic leap fucking pulled. My bad.
Okay.
Pulling?
Some people are
Pull
running
it.
out, so I guess we're running out.
We are.
Run
No, that wasn't
away!
brunette.
Oh,
That's me.
away!
That's my bad. I'm sorry. Don't blame brunette.
It's okay, it won't happen again.
I'm gonna blame
trying.
Warrior because you're all the same.
No, you can tell the
I
difference because
mean-
brunette uses the big weapons and I use the little ones.
So he's
The
bigger
fuck
than
did
you.
I do?
It's normally hunters anyhow, so I mean, at least it wasn't a hunter this time.
Yeah, I didn't think that would hit though, because like the hitbox was so tiny and I was so far away.
Always assume it will for stuff like that around bosses, because Blizz has messed up on where things will hit before. So Cooters and Sin, I am switching around since I am trying to have you on the same side typically, so that it is easier for you to remember which one you're following.
Do not
around
put
and
me
stuff.
and Sin
okay.
together.
Oh,
Alright, that's fine.
never mind.
Me and Sin both are the top healers, so we
Okay.
should be separated.
Okay, so for
Okay.
now on, I'll try and remember that Cooter stays with you and Sin stays on this side.
Yeah, that way we don't overlap utility or yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the shamans separate, hence why Butters doesn't get to be with Obo, even though I know it makes his heart ache.
I'm sorry
And-
you have to be with me, Butters.
That dude hates me. The fuck are you on?
I mean, I'm being sarcastic, but whatever.
It's okay, Butters. I'll bless the rains down in Africa and here.
Oh, whoa, did you get flasks? There was a cauldron down.
She doesn't like it when I make stuff.
A peg.
I do. It means I can be a
I
cheap
actually
bitch.
forgot that there was one down, and I accidentally picked up a versatility flask. And I don't use versatility.
Well, now you're versatile.
Well, if anybody did get their full set of 3 of getting, using, keeping, then you could always give it to somebody who didn't.
That's me.
So Cypher's team going down. Make sure you're into thingy. Do not run the crap over others. Zero need to be doing so.
Stay away from lines. Safe now.
Watch the beam. Why did it seem? Oops. Hee hee. Stick with your tank. That's why I don't have the
Go
tank
back over
markers
here,
on the
guys.
floor.
Right here, go to diamond.
If you're in odds, you better be with Muda.
Skull first, please.
Stay away from lines.
What the heck was somebody doing? Somebody was where they weren't supposed to be. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. There we go.
Right, we're done.
Make sure you stay near your tank. That's my Hatter where we wound up. Just don't get the black on people. Out, out, out.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
All right, my team follow. Diamond, diamond.
Watch your feet.
Oh, actually, no, it's
We can't take it again.
Yeah, this would be Cypher's turn.
not pointing at me. I talented, but
Run out. Keep moving.
You want to go
Okay, I'm
left?
Is it going to be a problem for where the beam's going to be going at them?
Safe now.
Yeah, they should have been at the leftmost ad, not the ones over there.
I can go.
Chick-fil-A, if you got your roar up, hopefully you can roar for them.
Watch your feet.
Tis why I separate the druids.
They're all odds are fine, so they're all dead.
Okay, we covered it.
Battle Res Cypher. Jinx. This team, watch where you're standing, because we're going down next.
Cypher's behind the boss. So some battle res needs to get behind boss.
Chick-fil-A should be over there with where he should be around.
He was way away.
Then you need to get to him.
starting at X.
Stay away from lines.
Starting at X.
Cypher's team, you don't want to be too close to us here, or you're going to have black crap.
Or
Ooh,
You-
get wiped out.
Yeah, don't move the beam.
Did Cypher get a res in the end, or no?
Yeah, I did. I moved it the wrong direction.
It's
Yeah, I
it
got
happens.
separated from him.
Just
Okay,
be res
so-
a healer and run in the middle.
So were
Unless
you
we're
able?
down.
Were you
We don't
able
have
to
a
survive?
res for 57 seconds.
I'm
so we're
abandoning
dead.
ship. Don't worry. Don't res.
I got a
So-
res,
Or
and I
abandon
tried
and
to
out,
taunt as
whichever.
soon as I was
I'd
up.
like to ask a question. Were you able to survive the double taunt like that, or was it a problem?
It wasn't the double taunt that killed me.
Okay.
It was running through the beam. I took 4.5 million damage.
Yeah, that was our turn to do it. You guys, Cypher was supposed to have it on that one.
Yeah. So you took it twice in a row, but you didn't die.
Mm,
I took
no,
first and third.
no.
Oh.
No, he just hit the beam. He just walked into a beam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were downstairs, and I needed to get to the ad. It was on the other side of the beam. I hit Guardian and figured, hey, a defensive will save me, but it didn't. I need Divine Shield in order to live through that, I think.
I think it'll kill you even through that. It's just got to be lined up better. But we still killed that ad, so it was whatever.
So, someone was saying it before, we really want to make sure we're killing the most clockwise ad every time we go in.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure the other tank lines it up So the second time you do the ads for each team, they'll definitely be on
Link
two islands. It's not random; it
established.
happens every
Mic
time.
on.
So you want to aim the laser so it'll be at the most anti-clockwise one. So that'll be the second one we kill, if that makes sense. By the time we get there, the laser will be gone. It'll give us the most time.
Yeah, so whatever tank is down, we'll call their marker, and then the other tank can aim otherwise, accordingly.
The placement of the ads is always in the same order.
No,
They'll be on
No.
random islands, but the first time you go down, they're almost always on the same island. And the
established.
second time you
Mic
go down,
on.
they're almost always on two islands, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
yeah, you just have to look for the one that's the furthest away and call that marker, and then the other tank will know, and your team will know to start with that one, because you can't start on the other one. If you
Link
start on the other one,
established. Mic on.
Austin, are you there?
She is requiring pizza.
Yeah, so like if an
hot
ad
water,
spawns on yellow and moon, you'd want the other tank to be facing it at blue.
If I had a Wes that roar off, could I please get another one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't. Yeah, there's a. Okay. Didn't. Yeah. Hi.
That's why we didn't kill it the first go. It's because Hype was getting here.
Anyway, 37% first try was pretty decent.
Oh, it
Other
came
thing
back
I've
pretty
noticed.
good.
Other thing I've noticed too, if you don't mind me saying so, I've noticed a lot of people aren't using any defensive cooldowns at all. You definitely want to use one right at the end of the runaway phase, if you're not using it anywhere else.
Also,
For
try
that gore
to
splatter.
also try to run out with your tank on that, because that way the healers know where you're all running to, and then they're nearer to you, because some of them could have AoE heals, and if you are running where they're not running, then you're not going to get as much heals as if you run where they're running, and they can easily follow where the tank is with their marker, so stay with the tanks going out too.
Yeah, I just
I'm not
got
sure if it.
confused. I ran to pink diamond instead of circle because I was used to pink diamond. So
A good habit to be in
circle.
is you're always either directly in front of or behind this boss, and it depends on what tank is taking the frontal. It's what people spread out all over the platforms, but ideally you have a stack on one side of the boss behind them, and then a stack on the other side.
I'm not sure if it works for turtle or paladin bubble either, but definitely for the proper mage ice block, like not the 70% one, but the immune one. And the Cloak of Shadows, you can just sit in the gore splatter and immune it at the end. You won't get the debuff, and you don't take the damage as well.
If he's not sure if it works, you've got a second to look it up, guys, while Hypes get here, so we'll give him that for you to do a quick check if you need to. Rather
It helps
do
a lot
quick
because that
search on Google than try it and die.
yeah. See that gore splatter debuff? It hits a lot harder than the Crimson Rain. It's definitely the best thing to protect from.
T T T T T D D D.
How is it, everyone tonight?
Okie dokie.
No.
Hungry.
I mean, one person made taquitos, so yeah.
Feeling tempered aggression for some reason.
Did you get the wrong flask?
No, that's the one I need.
Oh, okay.
I did get some enchants today. Yippee.
Yip, yip, yippee. By the way, if I do forget which side somebody's on, normally, which now the heals are on the sides they will be continuously, feel free to let me know. I am trying to keep you guys on the same side so that you don't have to remember who you're following, unless if we have an issue where we have different people, different nights type of thing, then, I mean, things might get a little different because of that, in which case, tough.
Stop stealing my job.
What? Huh?
Stop stealing my job about worrying about the healers. Get out of your get out of my lane.
I'm not worried about them. I'm just trying to make it so you don't have to move them.
I would rather be able to move them and worry
You
about where I'm going
can.
to set them. Stay in your lane. I'll bite you.
I was more expressing to the DPS that if I had them on the wrong side, they could let me know and I would fix it for them. Jeez. I didn't notice now. Was board green?
Yes, it was.
It was green and Hypes is here.
Yep.
Okay, then I will pull.
If you can't tell by the voice, somebody will probably need to take over call it sooner than last night.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope. Luda's team going first.
Rental.
Starting on Skull Bleed.
Stay away from lines.
Whoa.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Watch the beam. Shit. I am
We're
sticking
done.
with Muta, apparently. After the beam's gone, Muta and I will join up with you guys. There's no point you running after us when there's only, I think, 2 of us over here.
You want to be up here?
Muta's group, watch where you are.
Rental.
Keep coming, Muda. Over to the right. Oh yeah, you're good. You're sorry, left.
Keep moving. Stay away from
I was like, wait a second, isn't it supposed to be left? And I'm like, maybe I'm wrong.
No, I thought I saw a fucking ad all the way over here.
What the fuck?
It got spawned right in type of cipher. And me.
That was
Yeah,
actually
you need
Everyone was
to
supposed to
them
be.
clockwise most ad, not counterclockwise.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a res on Obo and we'll start over because we've got 3 dead.
So Sino, you wanted to bring that Maliad then over to the other range, Dad?
So nobody release, please. Oh, I can't get her while she's down there.
So the beam always rotates the same direction.
She's over here. Over here up
We're
on
done,
me.
yep.
By the nature of the fight, you have to start on the ad
Now I
that
can
the
get
beam like is closest to on the opposite side of, essentially.
Just jump in the middle.
Always the most clockwise ad. Always.
Yeah.
Correct.
Don't release.
Wipe quickly, guys. Wipe quickly.
There's 2 ads that don't move, and they summon little ads that walk towards the boss, and there's 1 caster ad. So you'll grab the caster ad, kick them, and then drag them to the ad that's the most clockwise. Or I guess
The Watcher's the one you kick.
The only one
Yep.
that casts.
Yeah.
Yeah, kick the Watcher and drag it to the most clockwise ad. You start on that one and then you go counterclockwise.
Careful,
Yeah,
you
so
don't pull the boss
Muta's
before we're
positioning
ready,
was
guys.
perfect.
Watch where you're standing, please.
Also to help, I think you should try to position yourself with the most what is it, the most clockwise ad?
Yeah, most clockwise. Yeah.
Yeah, because then what I was doing is I was giving you more time by kind of aiming it at the most counterclockwise ad because you shouldn't be there, and then it gives you more time.
Perfect.
Yeah. So
Exactly what you
people
want
who
to
are
do.
the people who are standing by the right ad were gonna get beamed. So just try not to be there.
If there's a beam in front of you and it's not moving, run past it.
Sino,
Like
do you
in
know
front
where
of
you
the
need
other
to? Do you know where you need to stand to set up your first beam? Because I noticed we almost killed the first group.
It varies whether whoever's first, depending on which one it goes for the side where it's popping up. But they should both know where they're supposed to be putting the beam, I would hope.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Also, please remember that everybody else, if you get the black on you and you're anywhere near that other team, you're also going to be killing them. So you have to watch where you're dropping that.
Also, please don't stand on my head with it.
Yeah, you should not be running over other people with it. You can easily do a little dance in a circle. You take 1 step to your left, 1 to the back, 1 to the right, 1 forward, and then you keep it all over again. Do the hokey pokey, or whatever that dance is called.
It's worth knowing for Melee as well. You can still stab the boss from a couple of steps back.
Yeah.
Right, I push button in.
Hypes, hopefully you have a flask.
I forgot what you get them beforehand. I'm sorry.
It's okay, we'll just blame Owo.
It's not her fault. Don't blame her.
Yeah, don't blame me, or I will leave.
Muda,
Not on
probably
mid
your
tonight.
side, I guess it's a little closer.
Yeah, it's mine.
So Cypher will be lining up to beam.
So in that case, then Sino, we want to go for the left.
We are starting on Skull. Please start on Skull.
Hi, kitty.
Stay away from lines.
And we're done.
Really good beam position there.
Watch your feet.
Cypher's team going down next. Muda, watch where you're putting the beam.
So we want to come further left. We've got to run all the way over to Star, past Star.
I rode for him.
Run out. Keep moving.
All right,
Stay
I'm
away
aiming the
from
beam
lines.
kind of towards X. Don't be on X.
Safe now.
Try to stop those ads that are in the pool.
So bring triangle add now to the X. So we should be focusing on X and just cleave triangle.
Running away in 7. Remember, when you're running away, run with your tank so that the heals can be able to find you.
Watch your feet.
So this is where you want defenses if you have them available.
Good job
All
on
right,
our
my
last
team, we're
mover.
going to go towards blue.
Huh?
Should be group 1. Cypher needs it.
No, it's us. It's us.
All
It's Muda's side. It's Muda's side.
right, start on X, please.
Watch your feet.
I did not see that one all the way over there.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, watch where you're going, Scythe. Remember, they pop up weirdly for the second.
All right, run for your life.
Select two.
The one over there near where the beam is will run with us. Get over to the other guy. And stop the little ones from getting into pool.
Get him quick. Beam's coming.
Oh, beam.
That was good, guys. Well done.
We have an ad.
Lost one ad though.
That was a horrible placement. What did they do?
Send
I
one
will
person to
try
the
kill
right.
that ad.
Cypher's team going
Send
down,
one
go
person
down.
to the
Latrish is
right.
going to do that.
Clear comms.
Oh, it's a melee one. It's coming over. Don't worry about it.
Keep moving. Stay
Yeah.
away from lines.
Watch your feet. Watch the beam. Don't run people over with the black, please. If you get hit by the beam, we all laugh at you.
Watch your feet.
I think Cypher's team is going to have a few left. Yep. They also have 3 people.
Then where's the healer?
Run out.
Or run out.
Yeah.
Didn't
Are we
quite make
calling
it.
for wipe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wipe it up.
There's a caster ad up after you or before you have to run away. He'll just kill you.
Yeah. I was pausing on that call because I was trying to look for where a healer was for me to press.
So yeah, I don't know what it was doing that time around, but that second round of ads, like they spread them way out.
Every time.
Yeah. No
It
wipe
Like,
was
they'll
covered
be-
bad
there.
last time.
Yeah, they'll be on 2 islands, but where they are on those 2 islands could be anywhere. So
Yeah,
it could
that
be on
was
the it could be on the furthest left point of moon and the furthest right point of square. It's just
And it for both of those second round ones. Oof, that was both of them.
it did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make sure, guys, we want to kill the one that doesn't move and just cleave the other one. Like I'm seeing a lot of people
Harbinger.
targeting. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people targeting the movable one. We just want to cleave that because we can keep running with that with the laser. Have to kill the ones that don't move.
Especially
If the
because
laser goes over, then we're screwed.
you don't want to pull it off the tank because it should be wailing on the tank while you guys are busy on the 2 stationary ones.
Yep. And then the same thing for the tanks. As soon as the stationary one is dead, move the movable one to the next stationary one.
Also, please note there's too many people talking in comms right now. My voice is going, so if somebody would prefer to be the one doing the call out over me, and they can and say things shorter to make them quicker for people to hear, then great, but we do not need everybody talking at once.
Oh hey, I found an instant kill area.
So if somebody wants to volunteer, I'm cool with that. Daz, if you want to do it, I'm perfectly fine with it, because if you notice, I've got voice not doing great tonight.
Sure.
I just don't want to have too many people talking, because I want Muda and Cypher also to be able to communicate with each other if need be too, and it wasn't just you doing it. There was at least 2 other voices that I heard besides Muda and Cypher or Owo in there, so. So the only people who should be talking in comms should be Daz, Cypher, Muda, and if a wipes need to be called or something like a res, I will try call it too, if need be, if it's something I could see a call quick. But like Buddha was saying though, please make sure you're going after the ads that don't move the casters first, and make sure you're going after the one that's going to be the most awkward to get off at ideally. And tanks, do feel free to let each other know, get closer to that marker or something if you need somebody to on the other side to move. And Daz, feel free to call out a marker color for them to go to. I've got the colors of the markers on the ground separate from the tanks for a reason. Should be easy to figure out.
Just as a. Oh, never mind. We're fine.
Oh. Okay. Waiting on coordination.
I just reloaded my UI just a sec.
Tell me when you're ready, Nicole.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a good start.
Well, I mean, they used to say sacrificial druid, so it's fine, keep going.
So, Sai, we want to move to Star.
Start on X, please.
Maybe just this right side of Star, yeah.
Stay away from lines.
All right, that was perfect.
Go team.
the squint.
Okay, orange group needs to move to green.
And we're already,
Muta's team should be staying at star. Yep.
already in a good spot.
Kill this ad first.
I'm aiming
We'll bring it on
towards
top of the
X.
other two.
Do not be near X.
As soon as Skull dies, we move on to X. Yep. That's looking much better. Much, much better. So we've got free time now until the runaway happens. So just do a lot of damage, get a defense prepared, and get a heal
Link
prepared.
established. Mic on. Link established. Mic on.
Okay, purple team's in the correct. And orange team's in the correct place too. So we can probably hang a little left because they're going to have a long run. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Start on Skull, please. Run, run, run.
Come right because they're already ready to go.
Don't hit the beam. Don't hit the beam, guys.
Good, good.
Beam's coming. Get him dead.
Okay, so orange team, we stay here at blue.
Right, I'm going to cheat it a little.
This is the ad we kill first. Skull.
I'm aiming the beam kind of at the area where there's not island.
It's a long run, so run as soon as we kill this. Go now. The beam's going to have to move a bit. Ooh, that might have cut us off too much, Muta. Maybe we're good.
Hit a Roar Chick-fil-A if you guys need it when you do.
Bring the big guy closer to him.
Okay, no, we're good. Great job. Next thing is run away. Prepare for defenses and healing. Yep,
Be
that's
another
good,
big run.
Sai.
No, we haven't used heroism yet.
Oh. Sai,
Oh,
come a little to
please.
the right because they've almost killed their first ad already. Yep, good, good, good. Just there's good.
All right, watch out for beam. Beam's coming.
Watch your black guys.
Remember, don't be hitting that last watcher unless you got to interrupt him.
As soon as everyone's upstairs, we should use hero.
All right,
Hero.
ready.
We need to come around to star orange team.
Over here, Muta.
So Sai, you'll have to bring it over here.
Hello.
You have more run this time.
Good, it'll die. Let's move.
Res Owo, anybody who can, please, when you can. Thank you.
Keep bringing the Watcher with. Get dots on it in case it doesn't die. That attic green is almost dead if just one person can get it when they go in. It'll unfortunately keep shielding the boss until we kill it.
Yeah, so someone from my team run over to green, call it out, please.
I got it.
Just one person probably needs to interrupt it and we'll be able to kill the boss maybe.
Start on skull, please, otherwise.
Use every cooldown you got. If you guys kill those ads, we win.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the beam.
Little ad, little ad.
3, 2, 1. Almost. Uh-oh. Does it get too far?
Mostly hands.
Woo!
Yippee!
Apparently, I just need to die at the very start of each boss, and we'll kill them
Sacrificial
all.
druid. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Congrats, guys.
That really helped you calling out where we're going next.
Good. I'm glad I could help.
That was awesome.
Of course, he doesn't drop the ring.
Ooh, only problem is when I'm looking around the room like that, my damage doesn't help at all. Lol.
Yeah, but if you can make everyone else's damage 10 times better.
Cooters, can you res me, please, so I can loot the boss?
Say what?
Cooters, don't run away from me. Put a res on me. Then I can loot the boss.
My bad.
Oh, good. I only called you out because I saw you were standing next to me at the time.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you, Shay.
Kalaren, do you not need that?
I might have accidentally passed. To be completely honest. For what piece?
Either. The shoulder is
The
hero
shoulder
track.
is. I was gonna say I guess I could have used catalyst on it, but
Yeah. Oh well.
it's alright.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been rolled disenchant by everybody, so it's gonna automatic or transmog, so it automatically, I think, just goes to that, doesn't it? Or oh no, there was somebody who rolled need. Okay, good. It went to somebody at least.
Yeah, like I have the belt, but only the veteran type, not even the champion type. So it's an upgrade technically.
Yeah.
This whole track thing is
I
weird.
was gonna say my shoulder piece was champion, so I wasn't too worried about it if someone else needed it.
Yeah. The
I mean, it's a little easier
the track
now.
thing's not too much different than before, in my opinion, because the thing is that they did have tracks before technically, because there was realistically still Elvar gear, normal, heroic, mythic. It's just that they added a bit more in there.
Yeah, it's a little easier to upgrade now since they added the I think the mythic crests to +8, I think, and plus.
Did I hear they just
Those
nerfed
only
a bunch of
upgrade
mythics?
mythic gear though.
You can upgrade your heroic gear with Mythic Crest
Okay.
and get into the first few item levels of Mythic gear.
Oh, hey, a BOE worth like 175k.
If only. Like, I'm trying to sell mine. Nobody wants it.
Sold one earlier for like 140k.
It varies a lot, I find.
I swear every time I'm like, I don't need poison cleansing totem. Then we get to this point, I'm just like, fucking poison everywhere.
Oh, sure. Any place with the spiders. Or apparently hyenas.
Whee!
Link established. Mic on.
I wonder how this buddy's different.
Anybody that gets hit by the dash also spawns a clone.
Oh, that's
and the
interesting.
pools don't disappear.
And if any clones are up when the AoE happens, it hits harder.
Yeah, so basically more along the lines of watch what you're doing all the more, basically.
Yep, it's literally the same fight, just more punishing for mistakes.
Yeah, in theory, on normal, you were supposed to be avoiding being hit by the dash too. Hence why the people doing the thing were only supposed to kind of group together, not on top of each other. And other people, in theory, were supposed to be avoiding where they could see it was going to go, because they knew it was going to go behind. So in theory, you can easily, when the boss is doing her dash, make sure that you're not, if you don't have the arrow on you, behind. Instead, you go to the sides, one side or the other, and you won't be in the way of the dash as long as the people getting hit by it are on purpose, are in the right direction.
6 million. Holy moly.
I got
What?
you,
What?
Cooters. Don't release.
I
The
get
one
hit by
shot.
a fatal arrow for 6 million.
Aptly named.
Don't do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, somebody else got you quicker.
I think it's a pointy. It's like pointed at him. So
It was like, what the hell is that?
So also on this boss, tanks, remember you're going clockwise, and anybody who gets the red arrow on you, remember you're going counterclockwise, and you are trying to get so that you're not on top of each other completely, but you're close together because you don't want to get hit by the dash twice.
Dance on my corpse.
And remember that you do want to make sure that you are keeping those simulacras near the edge. That way, if we need the room at the end on Heroic, then we have the middle part still clear.
The green goop is my corpse and it'll heal you.
We started a fight again.
It's okay. It's just...
I got one.
Don't let those guys hit you. If you are targeted, you have to run from them. Who's that? Who is that? Silly butters.
oh Jesus, 2.4 billion health.
Okay, so to clarify again so that everybody remembers, tanks will be going clockwise. The DPS and whoever gets the arrow on them, the red arrow, you go behind the boss, please. A little bit behind. You can, by the way, one hint from Daz just gave me is that if instead of trying to stay on the edge normally, so say the feast there is the boss, everybody else could basically, like when the tanks have them, they could be on mood if you could stand like kind of in front of a table away from people over there clockwise from it. So if the boss is the table there, then the DPS and whatnot and the heals would be standing like here-ish. So that way then when you get the simulacra, you then move over here near the edge, and that way then everybody who doesn't have it on them will still be over here and not in the pathway. And it also means then that you don't have to worry about moving quite as much then. Everybody got that okay?
So the maps the bosses are designed on often give you little clues of how to help with that. So tanks, you can see like the hexagon on the inner where Latricia's standing now. If you kind of just move along this as we go. And then everyone else can run to the outer edge when they get the bad stuff, if that makes sense, and hang around on the inner side when they're just chilling.
Cool. Sorry, quick question. Latricia, can you open lockboxes for me?
Yeah, I can. One other thing that'll help a lot, the shattered whatever it is that it does, that every second time the rain of arrows happen, it does the big AoE we run away from. It hits really hard on heroic, so we want to use a defense. But seeing as you guys have 2 spirit links and 3 darknesses, we should probably aim to run maybe center of the room and just place those there on alternating cooldown.
That seems like a good idea. Can we get a order for doing those things, please? Who's gonna do theirs first? Oh, don't have the darkness. But we got the other thing with totems, was it? Was it just healers who could do that, if so? Or is it also the DPS ones?
Healers only.
What am I needing to do?
So Senpai would put theirs down first, and then Cooters on the second one, back and forth then.
Wait, what? For what totem?
Spirit link.
Spirit link.
Got it.
Into the middle, because we're all gonna want into the middle.
For Rain of Arrows, or not Rain of Arrows, what is it?
When the big floor crap goes out.
I will 100% fuck it up at least 5 times. Deal with it.
Shattering sweep. But it happens happens every second time the rain of arrows goes out, basically. So you want to move the boss a little outer when that happens, and then we all run to the center and use defense. And be aware that does hit harder if we leave any images up. And the images, every time we break them, do a pretty bad dot on heroic. So healers, that's where you kind of need to do your thing. And if anyone stands in the way of the images and makes more images, it's very bad. It really hurts. One other thing I guess I noticed from watching you guys do this on normal as well, when the lines come out to break the images, they come from the boss, right? So you want to think about when you place your images, are they in, like, is there 2 of them in a line from where the boss will be, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I was trying to line them up.
Yeah, if you put them like this, like it might seem like they're in a line, right? But the tank would have to stand like, yeah, where Muta is now for us to be able to clear them, and that's not good for the tank.
Also, please remember that I'd much rather you guys not be killing each other and have them a little bit off from each other than, you know, have all of you dead or something from being hit by the beam numerous times. You can
now this is
see where the
exciting.
beam is going, in which one it's going to hit next if you see, because it's got like an arrow going off of each of you. But if you're confused or not sure, I'd rather err on the side of being alive still. But just remember that if you do not have an arrow, you will be staying over by the midline. If you do have an arrow, basically just go straight from where the boss is to the edge, or straight from where you're standing to the edge, and then make sure that you're spread out enough that you're not going to get dashed on top of each other. If you are able to see which one it's going to next, you can line them up in ways that you think would make sense, but don't try and kill yourself trying to do it perfectly.
The beam is quite fat. Once again, like the boss room, they often set it up to show you what's going on. So if you can see where Latricia is here, jumping up and down, like if you aim the line right down this line here, it'll hit as wide as this left and right sort of arc here.
Daz, if you don't mind doing the colors, since you're doing fine doing them, that's great. So remember, Senpai, you're putting your totem down on the first blue in the middle, and then Cooters does the second. Feel free to, each of you can mention when you're doing it, so that way then it's a reminder to each of you on which one you're doing it. It's a good idea in my mind, because when you say that you're putting it down, then the other one remembers it's not their turn, plus also that way then you guys also wind up being able to counter each other and be able to notice a little bit more that way. I think it helps most people with memory.
And Muta and Sino, you guys are both good with the taunt swap?
As far as I know.
Cool.
Probably.
Not different than normal. It's just more painful if you do it wrong.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, if you take 2 of the phase blades, you'll die.
And remember, please keep voice clear during the fight other than people who need to do callouts, which have been told. Remember, if you're a tank or a DPS, you could be on the inner side more here. If you're
Charge people out to the edge.
Take it out to here.
Straight to the edge.
Checks.
So next time, I'll just go straight from where you are right to the edge.
It's going to be weird aiming. You'll probably want to...
That's okay. One can aim at this, the other 2 can get this one. Decimate lines in 3 seconds. Heals as soon as these go off.
I didn't get him.
It's okay, it's not just on you, it's the people with the arrows too. And that's just what we'll
Next
do.
charge lines will be coming out here.
Cut all that flesh right off of you.
That's good. Stay still.
Okay, like that.
And then keep the boss there. That's perfect.
And if you get a blue arrow, try
They could be
to see where
closer.
the blue arrows are too, so you're not doubling up.
Decimate lines in 5 seconds. Look for if it's you. As soon as these break, everyone's going to run to here for a spirit link. Keep the boss still until it shatters. Run now. Spirit link there, please. Good job. Next charges will be here. Stay still, that's fine. If you bring the boss a bit in, we'll be able to hit those lines easy. Yep.
And that's just what we'll do. One of these days we'll cut that flesh right on.
Watch your feet. Lines coming now. Keep an eye out. Perfect. Next charges will be here.
And that's just what we'll do. One of these days we'll...
Got a good bunch of time where you can just punch with nothing happening. Go hard. Okay, lines above people's heads. Look for them to break the images. This rain of arrows is going to lead into a shattering. We're going to want to come over here to Spirit Link.
Don't forget you do have cooldowns, everybody. And that's just
This is where next charges will go.
one of these days we'll cut that flesh right on off of you.
Oops, sorry, Nathan. Didn't mean to hit you with that.
Oh.
Very nice. Watch your feet. Check if you got a blue arrow on your head. Break the images. Super good, team. Well done. Next charges will be more clockwise around the room.
That is what we'll do. One of these days we'll...
Perfect.
How'd we wind up with Wendea? Oh, it's like hers. Why is there one there of her?
Check your lines now. They're going to be putting up on your head. Yep. As soon as the arrow starts, make your way over to here for Spirit Link. Good. Next charge is over here. Move the boss a little further inwards because we've got one extra image. Yep, good. Easy win.
Okay, wipe it up.
No.
Very nicely called.
That was nice. Good job, dude.
Well done,
Yes,
sir.
very good job, everybody.
The only spaz who died was me.
Really? I will a fucking 6.
All this leather.
And haste leather.
Oh, I like the haze. Give it to me.
You little freaky
Wait,
buddy,
you can get
isn't he?
Warbound tier sets?
Yeah, you start getting normal mode gear for free for your ults.
Yeah, 'cause I'm looking at it like, huh?
It's a
I already have an upgrade of this.
It's a personal role, basically, that you get a chance to have an extra role and get it, and then you can give it to your alts, so that way then you can gear them quicker.
I'll take it, because I have a priest I want set on, but...
Yeah, it should
Next
always
boss
be
is
like one
normally
level lower.
next boss is normally a healing challenge, but you guys are all pumping heals. We should smash this pretty quick too, hopefully.
Ow. Okay.
Next one, single target or AoE?
Mostly single target with some burst cleave.
We're gonna
Oh, that's right. Okay.
we're gonna do trash, by the way, and then take break.
Does someone know how to do the crossbows? I can load you with bolts if you do.
Okay, this time I'm going down one side and Cypher's going down the other. Once everyone's ready.
If nobody's gonna get a crossbow, I'll get it.
Oh yeah, if you can. Can you come and get the right side acid ones and keep loading them in?
Oh, I just got in the left one.
Left one gets attacked first by the big ad.
Oh, okay. I'll get out and switch that one.
You know, if you tell me before you do that, I could give you speed buff.
I'm a druid. Also, somebody else.
No,
put
the
in it
tanks.
anyhow.
We did. We broadcast it.
Okay, maybe I'm just dumb. Sorry.
So the green puddles are good. You don't have to take them out of it. It's a dot that kills the ads. Not trolling.
It seriously seems
Someone
so sketchy every
can
time.
taunt the right side ice barb thing. Oh, I need to bring me.
Remember, if a line is pointing at you, run.
I need to make that. I need to change that.
Oh, we did formulate until I got wrecked, Dusty. That was good.
Well, somebody else got in, so it was somebody else we were feeding to.
I was doing
Beautiful.
it.
I love you both. Try to kill those shrill wings as quick as you can because they silence all the healers.
They suck.
Burn them with hellfire.
Kill the shrill wings, guys. You got two chasing Iski. He can't heal you. These ones. If you don't kill them, they can't heal us. We will die.
If you want to toss on anything. But look, guys, there's a skull. See those things? Those are what we're needing to kill quick.
Yeah, whenever you see a line coming from something, that's a priority for everyone. And run if it's pointing at you.
By the way, it is trash, so you should be able to release it one back. Hopefully before everybody's dead, so we've killed them, because otherwise I think they might root here.
It's staying at 32%, I think.
Oh, good, they don't reset then. Yet the cannons reset.
Kel, can you load the barbed ones? Because the poison ones only hit the small ads. Yep. So we use
I'll have to
the
load
poison
this
ones
one
when we pull
first.
the lots, and then when there's any big ads left, we just use barbed.
Remember, if you see a line on somebody, or if you're ranged and can get the little flyers ahead of time, get those. Cypher!
What's up?
Resing you.
That's probably only because you're not using a two-hander crow.
Also, if anybody dies this time on the trash, please release and run back quick so that we could just finish them in one go. Butters, put a res on you. Stop looking at pictures. There we go. Okay. Muda. Or Cypher. Remember.
Gosh dang.
Remember, flyers. Anything that has a line on somebody is what you should be hitting. If you're hitting other stuff in your DPS, you are doing it wrong.
So lines are chasing Kel.
Kill the flyers again, guys. If you're hitting other stuff, you're doing it wrong. Back on flyers. Apparently, when they do a thing I can't get too close or I get silenced anyhow. Range.
Getting double yanked. Wow, I'm popular.
Kill those flyers before they get to anyone range. If they're targeting you, run away from them. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Make sure you pull back. Do not be near the boss. We are going to take break. Somebody put up a break timer, please.
Does anyone have a repair bot before they go? Otherwise, I'll run out.
Yeah, I got one.
You can also get on your
You
mount
can
too.
mount here.
Oh, cool. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Plenty of mounts for you.
Meant to shout out we can hero for that trash too. Whoops.
Oh, I did win the stuff.
I'm gonna go grab
Everybody
flasks.
make sure that you get anything you need on your break. Run washroom. Grab anything if you need to update your gear. Grab any flasks that you forgot. Ba-da-da-da-da. Where'd it go? Ba-da-da-da-da. It's purple. Okay. I kinda like that one. But if you keep it for looks, where's my mailbox? Na. That is honored, execute, honored X, honored X, honored X, honored X. No, I like that one still. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh, wait. Ba-ba-da-ba-do.
Link established. Mic on.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. break over in 1 minute. Chirpity chirp.
Five, four, three, two, one.
By the way, anybody who's not an alchemist, you do need to use another flask at this point, in all likelihood. Check your flask numbers.
I'm a non-alchemist, but I still have 45 minutes left on mine.
Yeah, you'll have
Just
time
add
left
on to
if
it.
you need to.
Depending on when we started with them, yeah, you might.
Yeah, if it's under an hour, you can add another flask to it.
So just waiting on OO, because even though it didn't take it, I did hit ready. Okay, board is queen. Do we need to know anything different on this one, or is it pretty much just extra stuff?
It's mostly the same. There's only one new mechanic, but I guess it's good to be aware of a few things that will kill people. The new mechanic is just when he does the runaway and we have to chase. There's a soak mechanic at the end of that everyone has to be in. If someone's not, we get thrown off the edge. So we have to make sure that we have ways to get the slow people to get there faster. So it's really important. You guys probably take your 1 minute stampeding roars, or we get some wind rushes.
I I hit first for Chick-fil-A hit second. If we need extra bursts, then make sure Shamis that you're getting Windrush.
Happens every about 2 minutes. I think if you guys have got 2 1-minute stampeding rules, we should be good. Okay, so those 2 markers that I put down, orange and purple, it's really important you guys never put your webs there when you get picked to the webs. Because we need to have the clearest line that we can run to the next section. Like I said, if anyone's late, it's a massive problem. So if we have to run through a slow floor space to get there, it's going to screw us. So webs should always come backwards, like this kind of area. Other than that, just the things that'll be a bit unusual for you guys, the ads that come down, they have a little green circle around them now. You don't want to stand in those, but you do want to put them as close to melee as you can. So you pretty much just want to stack them like really close in front of the boss, and the tanks can just wiggle around to the side a little bit towards orange or purple to dodge it, and then pick them up as quick as possible. They the ads absolutely wreck on heroic. They really hurt. To the point I'd even probably suggest tanks keeping your cooldown for that. Even if you have misdirect, Mithune might help to put it on them, but maybe they can pick it up quick enough. We'll see. Other than that, we should be fine. We've got spirit links and darknesses and things for the soak mechanic. It'll just be practice from there.
So in other words, most important thing there that I think some people will forget, because people tend to, is when he does the going into the air thing, haul ass and get into the soak. Every single person that is not a soak that you can ignore. If one person's out of it, he said, then we all get thrown off the edge. So don't kill everybody.
Yep, it adapts to how many people are alive, so it doesn't matter if we lose someone, but everyone who is alive has to be in it.
Okay, on you, Muda.
And it hurts. So pop it offensive.
Yeah, it hurts. We'll try to use spirit links for that, and maybe Sin's one on the first one and Kudu's one on the second.
Yeah, we had them in that order before, so it's good to keep up the same order.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, don't block our inner run paths.
So we want those strands to go further out. This one's probably a bit sketchy. We want to go further backwards. The webs will clear with the acid, which is good.
Make sure you move those webs back a bit further, guys. That one that was closest in the middle there, definitely don't want there.
These ads need to come here, close middle. So everyone just step around the sides if you need to not get hit by them. Yeah, don't run away with them. We want to keep them in the middle, guys.
Yeah, webs out though.
Those ads absolutely murder people. You want to put them central so the tanks can get them immediately.
Yeah, so the green circles are the ads. Those are what you don't run out. The webs you do need to get further so that we have more room. If you notice we're running out of room.
Stampeding roll. Interrupt as late as you can. Perfect, keep running. Once again, interrupt as late as possible to give the healers as much time as we possibly can. Okay, this is going to be Bite's Spirit Link. Be very careful when you're stacking these so you're not standing on acid. And that's the whole fight if we can just repeat that. There's no healer cooldowns for this acid, just be careful, you might take a hit.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I got one.
No, we need your Spirit Link.
Oh yeah, get fucked.
Keep the ads nearby in the
right
middle there,
now?
guys. Remember,
No.
circles, you need to be in the middle.
We gotta save it, right?
Yes. Sorry, I assume that was you because I couldn't see any other healing cooldowns up.
Wipe it on up. If you jump off, you probably don't take as much repair damage. Unless you like paying a repair bill.
So that's actually pretty good. We just had a few funny webs at the start, and we had a lot of people got eaten by the first set of ads. We'll clean those two things up. I think you guys will be fine.
So try to remember the green circles when they're on you, with the clear bit in the middle of them. That means ads. So you do want to make sure that you are in the middle. Don't run away with them because they need to be near the tanks. If you get the webs on you, try and leave the path where you know the boss is going to be heading next clear more. We do want to make sure that people can get where they need to go.
Yeah, so don't underestimate those ads, guys. They really do stupid amounts of damage. You can see they ate Naya and Crow, and
I didn't
I think
die
they
to
ate
ad,
someone
I
else
died
as
to
well,
the
maybe
web.
Brunette. Yep. So you want to stun them as soon as they come out. Let the tanks get them.
The webs there, you guys, you did good on after you realized that you couldn't put them too close near the front there. But the problem is that you also need to make sure that you're running them back further out away a little bit so that there's more room, because otherwise people will run out of room to be able to be or go or anything. And we don't want to kill anyone, especially your healers, because, you know, they keep you alive.
Yeah,
If your
just be
deck
aware
is as
that
quick to run
sometimes
back as it would be for me to have to creep past this guy and run all the way over there, and then you run all the way back here with me.
Sometimes there will be two sets of webs before an acid that clears them, so you always want to run them back far enough that people could put another set in front if they had to. If that makes sense.
You can't stealth Cypher, and I'm not sure if how close you can get to the boss running back there. So if you missed it earlier, well, there, because you did question marks whisper back to me, and I'm not sure what you meant by that. Basically,
I was just asking why you were sending me messages about it.
Oh,
I'm already in Discord.
Oh, I didn't realize you were.
It's okay.
I thought you weren't because of your headache, and I didn't want your headache to get bad.
It's fine. I popped a whole lot of pills. It's gonna be great.
Okay, to ready check?
Cypher's the only one who didn't eat food. Can we get Dracthrough buff for a few more people, please? My rune thingy. Where did it go? Where did it go? God damn it. I'm blind as a fucking bat. Wait, there. Remember, green circles stay in the middle near the front. Webs get out further. Make sure when you're putting your webs out also that you're not going to do more than Olympic ring them over each other.
Healers, another spray is coming. Get ready to run webs out. Just follow those acid lines, yep. Okay, ads are the next thing that's going to come. So remember, you need to be near X. If the ads come, don't overlap your circles, but as close to X as you can. Everyone else can step to the sides. Yep, tanks pick them up as quick as you can and stun them. Good, good, good. They really hurt. Okay, healers, be aware we're going to have to run while this spray happens. Osty, roll now.
Oh, I read the wrong way. Haha.
We don't have a wind rush, do we? Oh, yep, we do. Okay.
I got you, boo boo.
All right, Sin, this will be your link when this comes in. Make sure you're not standing in acid when you get in the soak pool. Sometimes there will be acid under it. No, we're good.
Everybody in the soaker, we die. Ah.
Ads are coming. Make sure we bring ads in front of the boss. Everyone else step to the sides. First thing that should happen is they get stunned as soon as they land. Webs out. Back in as quick as you can because waves will be next.
Okay, good. Res butters.
If any of you have a wind rush, put it down now, please.
Nobody may have a res. Oh well, he can lay on ground then.
Careful of the acid under you. Don't stand on the acid. Some of you are standing on acid. Yep. So that's what I was talking about. Sometimes the soak circle will have acid under it. You have to be careful.
Ouch.
I got yanked.
Yeah, I got yoinked.
Yeah, I got yanked too. Motherfucker yeeted my ass.
Yep,
Yeah, he probably throws further than he did in normal.
definitely throws further than on normal. And if someone's not in it, we get launched. Mega launched.
Oh, right. That's connected to that. Okay.
Is there something weird that happened with the webs on the far end that killed everyone? Or is it just the
Just damage. It just
Yeah,
hurts.
it's a lot
This
of
fight is
damage. We're getting used to the fight, so we're not sure where to use cooldowns yet. So
yeah, this fight is a big step up for healing. It's rough.
yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, he did say earlier that this one's more of a healing check than anything. So I mean.
Yeah. Well, it's just getting the cooldowns at the right places.
Yep. On saying that to you guys, like everyone needs to be really aware of their own health because healers will struggle on a lot of these fights from here. They're a lot harder than they were in the last X-Back on heals. So like it's everyone's responsibility to be watching, health pots and stuff too.
Yeah, ideally, if you can have health pots on you, that's great because we won't necessarily have a warlock with us a lot of the time. Keep in mind because we don't have necessarily consistent warlocks right now. And please make sure you save your cooldowns for when you know it's going to be major damage, so that way then, if need be, if you're somebody who's got off heals for yourself, then it's a good thing to hit them then. I try and remember to nerfate a healer when I can if I see their mana's getting low. I don't necessarily remember.
The main points of death you guys will probably encounter will be when the spiders land right on top of you. So if you're picked for the ads, if you run out for webs and you're low, or when we go into the soak and you're low, we're probably good for the soak because you guys have Spirit Link, which luckily kind of cheats that. But they're kind of the main points you see people just get splattered.
I am rezzing the
Well, that's
one at
weird.
One more thing to be aware of too, that third time that he moves, so where we were there, where we died, he picks that time for some reason to choose doing ads as his spell for like 4 or 5 times. You get a lot of ads in that section. It's horrible.
Oh, my flask. Owie. Oh. Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also known as why I should not have that up. Remember though, put the spider webs back a bit further. We were running out of room there in the middle at the back for the deep range. Owie.
Ads are next. To the sides if you don't have it. To the middle if you do have it. Use a defense.
Well, that's when I probably should have hit
That was really good. Everyone looked healthy that time. Osty, do you roll?
Dusty ran the right way this time instead of being a dummy.
And Chick-fil-A, do you roll?
Chica?
Check your health on this. If you're looking healthy, you're good. Otherwise, you may need to do something to protect yourself. No, we're good. We're good. So, Sin, this is your link.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Line
Oh,
people,
wait.
watch where you're going. Oh.
So.
Ouch.
Just jump off the edge. There's lots you dead. Just jump. Next time, line people, watch where it's looking. There's one direction only that you can each run.
How do you tell which direction? I've never had it before, so I didn't
It
know it.
fades towards the direction. Yeah, it fades towards the direction it'll go.
It what?
You want the solid side to be towards where the middle is, and then you want the not solid side to be away from the group type of thing. So basically, the one that's got the sway of it going the one way, you need to have it so the sway is going that way type of thing.
If you're doing it right, you'll see an open gap between the two of you.
Okay, because I was right on top of somebody else with one, and then I couldn't tell,
Yeah.
so I went right, and then they went right, and then I went left, and then they went left.
Yeah, it's
and then
you guys just were mixed up.
it was like a dance.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah, sometimes everyone just double guesses themselves. It just happens.
and if you're on top of each other, then you can't see as well
You
where
can't
they're
tell.
fading to versus if you're separated a little bit. So if when you know it's about to come out, if you spread a little bit, then it's easier to see which direction your line is going in.
It is actually surprisingly less confusing on Mythic.
Okay.
Because the lines are all at different angles.
That makes so much sense.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's horrifying.
Safety diamond, I think, right?
Oh, so
Triangle.
it's not the strong side to the outside; it's the weak side to the outside. Okay, I was doing it the other way
Yeah.
around.
You'll notice that you'll have like some sort of liquid flowing out of your line. You want to have that line be pointed outside.
I hate it when there's liquid flowing out of my line.
It'll be clearer when you move away from the other person. Like the thick line is right in the middle of you, and then it just, like the rest of it goes to one side of you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I know what it looks like now.
It's more confusing the first time you get it too. So
Yeah, it's almost like they had an entire dungeon to help you learn the mechanic beforehand.
I haven't done any dungeons.
Well, there you go.
What's a dungeon?
Yeah, I just haven't done any of
Dawnbreaker.
this.
If you notice that this boss is at 60% health, it's because we fucked them up in the dungeon earlier.
Draxthir, Shami.
Well,
and
you guys did.
Draxthir, Shami, and Mage buff, please.
Mage.
And then Cypher on you, because you're the only one who wasn't ready. Oh.
We're good.
Okay, I push button in.
Watch where you're doing the webs there, though, guys. Like a few of them were a little close. Like that one.
So if you get webs on this one, just follow the waves out.
Move with your line.
Ads are the next thing that's going to happen. Move to the sides if it's not on you. Use a defense if it is.
Don't run your green circles out.
Tanks, make sure whichever one of you has the boss stays in close. You hit us once then with a AoE because you're out of range, I think.
I was being chased
Alright,
by
roll.
someone.
Right.
Sorry, I have to time that like the last second, literally, so I can capitalize on the healing.
Watch where the lines are.
As long as you know it's coming.
Yep, I got you.
Yeah.
Makes us feel more alive.
Okay, healers, you got a spray coming in 5 seconds. And we have ads straight after.
Ads in the middle.
That knockup was bullshit.
Ow. Line later, honey.
Move out with Strand. Run straight back in because waves will follow.
Guys?
I did it right. That's
It's okay.
Okay, this is a spray followed by a movement. Osty roll.
Remember, watch the green, but you need to be in the soak.
Check the soak spot's not an acid, you'll need to be on the edge.
Sorry.
Fantastic, well done.
Ow.
Ads. Good stun. Okay, we got a spray. Get ready to move out with web, and then run back in because there'll be ads straight after.
I don't have a stun.
Brunette is top.
And you've got waves followed by ads again.
Target you.
I have stun.
Okay, we're about to move position. Losty roll.
Boy. Okay, yeah, going that way. Okay.
Stack.
I got it.
Get ready to move out with webs. Healer's spray is coming up. Ads are coming straight out of this. And webs will be in the middle of the ads.
Pull ads out.
Oops, wrong one. Oh well.
Okay, waves are going to happen and webs are going to follow. So webs are going to need to follow the acid rolls out.
Run out.
Okay, we've got a pretty chill spray here. It's going to be followed by the next movement. Losty roll.
Ba-ding-ding-ding.
This is going to be a dangerous place to soak. Be very careful of your feet. Interrupt, interrupt, interrupt. Ooh.
Stack.
Very good job, guys. Make sure you use any cooldowns.
We can kill him here. Let's keep it together. Move right, whoever that is. Oh god. Strands out. Move back in quickly because waves will follow.
1% we should be okay anyhow. But
Winners. Yeah.
very, very good job,
GG,
guys.
ladies and gents. Holy shit.
Well done.
Considering how much trash there is before the next bosses either way, I think we'll call it there on a upside of having gone so far as we did. Next week we will do
Two
Heroic
vault
for
slots.
both nights.
Next two bosses are also like rough as hell.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well,
Five
realistically,
is
17
easy.
minutes by the time that we got through the trash and figured out the differences, it'd be end of night anyhow.
Yeah, that's 2 heroic vault slots from raid,
Yeah,
guys.
nice.
Congratulations. That's good. That's a good night.
Pretty awesome.
Now the question is, will the mage leave group before people use the portal?
No, I'm waiting.
Ow.
GG.
Got so offended there.
I did, because I know that's what I do, and I'm sorry.
It's okay. Thank you, everybody. By the way, you all did. Y'all did
Thanks
really
for
good
the
tonight.
great shot calling tonight. Well done.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
really good.
Crow,
They're not done.
Crow, you can tank as well, correct? Yeah, just because Brood is a 3-tank strategy, which can make that easier if we have enough DPS.
We've got a couple of people in the raid that are more than happy to put on their tank gear. Crow, Brunette, Coordination, I think all of them are just itching for me to be sick for one night.
Okay.
Or for Muda, too. I mean, realistically, it's not like they're gunning for you.
One of us. Yeah.
In all
That's
fairness,
good.
I don't think they care which one they get to replace as long as they get to be in on one night.
So in summation, nobody is safe.
You're
The
all
game of the
replaceable.
Banana Republic game of Clue yeah, the Banana Republic game of Clue is going to be lit.
Although it would be a lot harder for them to get to Cypher in real life since he's up in Alaska. So if they wanted to poison somebody with food poisoning to be able to tank for a night, Muda would be their best bet.
I'm a classic person, so I'm going to go with library with a candlestick.
Wow, you're wanting to kill them. I'm just thought that they were gonna poison one of them
No.
for food poisoning.
She
for the
doesn't
night.
have. She doesn't have
Yeah,
to kill it
that's
with a
more brutal.
candlestick. She can just
I like silly
knock them
shit.
out. You can just knock them out. No one said anyone had to die.
No, everybody dies if you touch my fucking healers.
No, really, your healing team is quite strong.
Candlesticks aren't terribly solid. I mean, I think the only way you're gonna kill them with a candlestick is to somehow burn them to death or something.
I think it's referring
I
to
think it'd
the
actually
actual
be like-
candle holder that you'd bludgeon them with.
I mean,
Like
I
them
would
holding
love.
the axe.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Just saying, I would love to
yeah,
be
exactly.
Mrs. Scarlet.
Oh, for real though. For real
I'm
though.
for real.
100%.
What
It would be your colors, though.
I'd actually probably, in real life, just set the candlestick on a table and read something because I'd be in the library. I'd just kill all the snaps.
Yeah, if I was in the library, I'd be distracted by the books too much to do anything about anyone.
Yeah.
Although on the
Not
bright side for
anything
people, they could kill me
nefarious.
easily.
Yeah, there you go. And thus the cycle continues.
That's 3 new bosses tonight.
Especially if it extra credit if you do it with a secret passageway. I've always wanted to live in a house with a secret passageway. It'd be so cool.
I just want a rolling
Fucking
library ladder on a
thing
wall
slides out of the wall.
For any of those who need enchants, let me know and I can do my best to get those for you guys. Because I can make them.
I probably have a couple that I need but only as I replace the gear because I'm making sure to only put it on gear that's either normal or above or whatnot.
Oh, good.
And I ran out and got my weapon one when we were on break.
Okay.
And if anybody needs a magnificent jeweler settings, I can make them for free.
Cool.
I spend my life just going out and farming that shit.
I would say I needed them, but I've only got the adventurer one without them, so I don't need them yet.
What are those for?
That's add additional slots to your rings and necklaces.
Oh, those exist?
Right, neck too.
I might need one for neck, actually.
If you have the spares.
Oh wait, I can.
If you
I
have,
forgot that even existed.
If you have the spares, my neck doesn't have any, and it is champion, so I wouldn't mind. But if you don't have the stuff, then don't worry. I left group. Where are you?
I'm in Dornicle. I see Sin. Bye, Sin.
Oh, hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. Just going on the outhouse.
You said you just need one, Austin?
My neck doesn't have any, so just for my neck. Sorry, I was typing to somebody, so I didn't hit the accept right away.
You're good. I see you. Here you go.
Thank you, Shay.
You're welcome. Yeah, a certain daddy went out and got me the recipe so that I can make it for the entire raid team. Since I do just go out and farm the
Awesome.
materials for it.
I got the this made me happy. I got the formula for the enchant of depth, whatever it's called.
All right, Crow, let's go. You're tanking.
Authority of the depths. That's what I got.
Thank
I am
you
escaping.
so much, Owo.
See.
Oh.
Good night, folks. Good GG.
Later, say so. Thank you.
Night,
for
There you go.
Night.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Alright, I gotta crash and get ready for work tomorrow.
At least you don't have to take the kiddo to school.
Yeah, at least I don't have to do that. Extra half hour of sleep.
And you could give them extra chores or tell them to make dinner by the time you get home.
Oh, I work from home. I never leave the house.
Oh, okay. Well, you could tell them to have lunch ready for you then.
Must be fucking nice.
It is nice.
I love it, man. When COVID happened, they sent us all home, and then we just stayed. So it's been cool. They
It was the same for me until I lost the job, but then luckily I found another remote company.
We figured the whole IT department just be remote.